What? You waiting to go for a run? I'll take that as a yes. Alright guys, Gage and I are back out past the big swamp right at the end. We're going to take the trapper trails in here again. Today we're going to hit some different trails, see some new country, and just do a bit of exploring for a couple hours. This is the first split in the trail. The big swamp is over there. And last time we went down around here and way in behind the big swamp. Today we're going to go straight back this trail here and see where it goes. So in the last video, someone asked me what these orange markers are, and clearly they're trail markers. This guy puts one up about every 30 feet. I have never put up trail tape in my life, ever. I just think it's actually polluting, and really you don't need it, right? It's winter, so I'd have to assume he's got these up here for spring, summer, hiking these trails. But it's an excessive amount that he has. There are stretches of this trail where I can see 4 or 5 of these orange tags hanging in a tree. I've never agreed with the use of it in that sense, but some guys use it. They're deathly afraid of getting lost in the bush, and that must be the case here, I guess. I don't know. I'm seeing lots of loopers, broken off, spruce, and 1X, which I just showed you guys. But you know what I'm not seeing? Traps. I haven't seen a pine marten box set yet in the trails from the other day or today. So, ooh, there's a hole. Who put that there? So lots of choices, even on this new trail. We've just come to a spot where we can carry on the way we're going down here, but now there's also another trail that goes up this way. So all kinds of trails in here. I don't think it really matters which way we go. Gage seems to want to go this way, so let's go this way. I don't know, is that a little cave or a bear den over there? All right, let's go check it out. So we're here for, right? To get eaten by a bear. No, wait, that wasn't the plan. I just want to see what this is. Is this an actual little cave over here? Kind of looks like an opening. It's hard to say from back there. Nope, not an opening. Just a rock. Sure looked like it from back there though. I wasn't sure because there's like a big deadfall coming down here on top of this. I thought maybe it's some kind of like den or something. But no, it's just a rock. So I have not seen a boot print or even a snowshoe track on these trails. Obviously they're snowshoe trails, I can tell by the width of them, but I haven't seen anything fresh. But then I find one strange track here off to the side trail. It's not very big. I think it's smaller than my footprint, but I'll show it to you guys anyway. So it's not very big at all. And there's only one. And this is the trail. Gage has been up and down it here. I don't see any other boot prints or anything. Just one track in the snow. Probably human. Very small compared to mine, so yeah. If it's a Bigfoot, it's a little Bigfoot. Well, it doesn't take long to hike an hour out here on these trails. I mean, we've gone in the complete opposite direction of last time, and there were 3 more branches that we could have taken into different areas of the swamp back here, so still lots of unexplored areas. I'm not going to do any shortcut through the bush right now because that was really hard in the last video. Snow is almost up to your waist in places out here, so I'm going to just stick on the trail. I know it's going to take me 45 minutes of fast walking to get back to the snow machine. If I see or hear anything, I'll turn you guys back on. I lied. I went another 5 minutes up the trail, and look at, what is this? I see a whole whack of... Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaners all in one spot. I think we got to walk down there and check that out. Interesting. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of little spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I can see pulled over, looped over. And then we got one right here that goes up and it's snapped off. Just want to take a look at the back side of this, which means we're going to have to walk through the snow here. It's the strangest thing that I've seen on the trail today. Definitely worth checking out. So if we look down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaners. And actually, this is kind of strange. I pointed the one out in the front that goes up and it snapped off. There's another one on that side. There's one snap off, goes up, it snapped right there. Then there's one on this side, goes up and it snapped right there. And all these leaners are in the middle. Look at this. Hey, that's pretty cool. Probably 60s, maybe 50s. Need to turn the windshield wipers on. That's pretty cool. So actually, I know where we are. I can see a building, the roof of a building over there. We are pretty close to Cranberry Trail. The scary building I showed you guys metal detecting with all the graffiti and stuff in it, and the one that Grant and I tried to find that night on our night investigation, well, we've just come through the back two swamps, an hour and 20 minutes or something like that, and so we're not very far, maybe 500, 600 meters from Cranberry Trail. And I never did find this car here before when we were metal detecting, but definitely I know where we are. And that's why I just love getting out exploring. You never know what you're gonna find, you're gonna see. It's addictive. Even when we were kids, we would go fishing and we would go somewhere new. We always had to just see what was around the corner. And that got us in trouble more times than I can count, because next thing you know, you've walked down the river 7, 8 hours and you've got 2 hours of daylight left. You know, we would be 13, 12, 13-year-old kids and just exploring. Kids these days don't do that. And it's a shame, really. You never know what you're gonna find. Now, this summer, I'm gonna come back here and metal detect all around where this car is. There's a field here. And hey, it's just somewhere else to check out, right? I missed this on the way in. There's an old rotten barrel right here, just off the trail. We're not too far from where that car is, maybe 600, 700 meters, so maybe back in the day those guys were doing maple sugar or something back in these woods. But yeah, I didn't see this on the way in. Sun's going to be going down shortly, so Gage and I better make our way back to the sled. Maybe we'll get some shots of the sunset. It's going to take about an hour to get back to the sled. Should be right as the sun is coming down, so stay tuned.